pretty much answered for himself. Mr. Priyank Kharge, you're joining us on the broadcast. Good morning. Good to have you here on Mirror Now. We are just looking at very, very early trends, Mr. Kharge. And the trends seem to suggest, more or less, the numbers are changing very quickly. And you can dispute them, of course. But the trends seem to suggest to us that almost like the exit polls had predicted, this is turning out to be a tight race. I want to ask you what you think of the numbers that are coming in so far, or are you not thinking of them at all?
No, see, the postal ballot counting is way too early to decide the fate of an election. They're by no means the general indicators, nor are they by no means the way forward for the final result. But yes, part and parcel of the process, and right now they might be on in the lead. But let the EVM start. There are 14 rounds of the EVM pending.
Yes, there are 14 rounds of the EVM pending, which is why the caveat, as you see these numbers, these are just postal ballots, about 4 lakh plus or so. And traditionally, if you see postal ballots will go, the trends will show that the ruling dispensation in the state is in the lead. Mr. Kharge, coming to the other more important questions as we speak. Why is there a real apprehension within the Congress party that the BJP is going to start Operation Lotus, given the fact that the Congress is very confident of getting, 130 plus?
See, one thing you have to understand is that Karnataka has been the origin of Operation Lotus. They're the pitamaha in this operation, in this process of unconstitutionally horse trading MLAs. Number one. Number two is that we have seen how they have done it earlier in Assam, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa, name the state. Except for UP and Gujarat, they have not won convincingly anywhere, but still they have managed to get a manufactured mandate across the country. And more importantly, when you have senior BJP leaders themselves telling that irrespective of what the numbers are, we are going to form the government, that shows their arrogance, and that also shows that they're ready to go to any lengths to form the government. So there's nothing wrong in being cautious.
Okay, so you're just being cautious when you ask all your winning candidates to come to Bangalore and put them in a hotel. Is there a fear that some of the rebels who have joined you could switch sides, Mr. Kharge?
See, as of now, we are supremely confident of forming the government. We are extremely confident of each of our MLAs who are going to get elected, that they're not going to switch sides. This is a hard-fought battle. Everybody has put their efforts into this, and it's not going to be an easy victory for the Congress. And I'm sure that that will be appreciated by each and every candidate. So I can vouch for the integrity of each of my colleagues.
Okay, you're saying you can vouch for the integrity of each of your colleagues, but many analysts are saying, Mr. Kharge, that the real headache for the Congress will begin if the Congress manages to hit the 113 mark, the magic figure, and then go past it. Because then you will have to take a decision on kaun banega Mukhyamantri. And we already have two claimants who have pitched themselves. We have, we've had Mr. Mr. Shivakumar, DK Shivakumar, who yesterday in television channel interviews has said, look, I've worked very, very, very hard. And then you have Mr. Siddaramaia's son, who's just spoken barely 5 minutes before you came on to Mirror Now to say it'll be good for Karnataka if my father is picked as the chief minister. So there is a battle looming for you as well, even if you win.
That's not called a battle. See, look at the depth of our leadership. There are a lot of people who are eligible for the CM's post. Whom does the BJP have? They're not even ready to declare that Mr. Bommai is leading the election. So I don't think it's a problem. There's a great camaraderie between all the senior leaders, and that is backed by the second generation and the third generation of leaders in the Congress. And very clearly, Mr. Kharge has mentioned this, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has mentioned this, saying that whatever call that needs to be taken on the chief ministership will be done only after the election with due consultation of the legislature party.
Okay. Mr. Kharge, last question before I let you go. It's almost time for me to take a break. Mr. Kharge, is the Congress party in touch with the JDS? I know publicly it has been denied, but are you keeping your communication lines open? He's back. Mr. Kumaraswamy is back from Singapore. We've just heard from him as well. Are the phone lines open between the two of you?
देखिए, there is no hotline or anything else. हम अपनी सरकार बना रहे हैं, 120 क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, 130 भी क्रॉस करेंगे और हमारी सरकार बनेगी. In the evening, we will speak about how we are going to give good governance.
Okay. I hope you'll join us in the evening, Mr. Kharge. Good to have you on the show. Thank you very much for joining us. And best of luck to you and your party. On that note,
Thank
I'm
you.
slipping into a quick break on the show. But as I go, just thank you, Mr. Kharge. Just to tell you the numbers that are coming in via postal ballot. We have the BJP and the Congress almost neck to neck. At least that is what the postal ballot numbers seem to be suggesting. It is 8:52. Too early to tell which way this election is going. A quick break. We are going back to our reporters after that. Do stay with us.